welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know that I am because it is currently Friday. Thank God. It has been a very busy week, but today we are going to jump into the GoPro Hero 7. Is it still worth it? That was upside down. Is it still worth it in 2021? This camera did come out in September of 2018, so it is 3 years old. And I'm just here to tell you if it's worth it or not still. Because, I mean, I think they're on the 9th or 10th. I can't recall which GoPro is out currently, but I think it's still worth it. I really do. Especially, you can buy them used now for dirt cheap. Literally, you can get them for so cheap nowadays. And you can do just about anything with this camera. Especially if you're getting into vlogging. And, like, I have a huge rig. You know what? I will show you right now. So, I have a huge camera. It is the Canon 80D with a 16-35 and a Rode VideoMic Pro on there. So, this is definitely a large setup. Especially if you are just starting filming. I know that it can be super scary to take your large camera into a grocery store or something, and a lot of places you'll even get kicked out for. So I think the size of the camera, there's just so much you can do with it. I often swap out in these videos just like GoPro footage and or like my phone footage, but sometimes people can still kind of tell I would rather talk to this than my phone, if we're being completely honest. Like, I would much rather hold it like this and or just kind of like go around the store and hold it like this. I just think, I don't know, I just enjoy it much more than kind of holding my phone out, but I like that this is kind of warped, and I think it gives you a really good image in it. It also has great stabilization. There's Hyper Smooth already built into this, so no matter how fast or kind of angles that you're going at, it is staying consistent the entire time, and I think that it really does a good job with stabilization. Now, I do have one of these bad boys, so you can use it as, you can just hold it like this, and use it as a tripod, but you can also extend it out, get like high places, things like that. These things are fantastic, and they're actually pretty affordable for all the things that they can do. But I use this, especially that car footage that I showed y'all. All I had it was. So this one was, I locked it out. So you can lock this, you just twist this, and this part won't move. So I locked this out, and then I took the camera, obviously put it inside, and I zip tied the grip part into the car, onto one of the poles, and it just stood the entire time. I'll show you an example now. But you can see he lost control of the car, and it was still stable while spinning in that car. And you're going pretty fast. I mean, it's a race car, right? So I think that the stabilization of it is fantastic for what it is. Especially, it's so tiny, you know? Like, it's so small for what you're doing. And I think it's fantastic. I will say something that I never really enjoyed on the GoPros is this tiny little screen. The touchscreen part of it, like, would always like not respond very well. But now, I think it responds much easier. Like, it's super simple to just kind of scroll around, even with the settings. I think it's easier to navigate, in my opinion. So I'm really enjoying this tiny little camera. I think that there is a lot that you can do with it. Especially, this thing can record 4K 60 frames per second. 4K in this teeny tiny little thing. That, to me, blows my mind. Especially because, like, even my camera can't get 4K, and I have a very expensive, you saw it, a full camera, and I'm not even getting 4K. So 4K in this teeny tiny little thing, what more could you ask for, honestly? Now, I will say, I've been hyping it up, but there are some downfalls. Whereas, the audio is fine. So if I were to talk, like, if I was vlogging and I talked with this audio, it would be okay. But let me tell you, as soon as it gets the teeniest, tiniest bit amount of water on it, like if you're doing a jet ski or something, I mean, you're getting a muffled sound. No matter what you do, you can wipe it off, you can do whatever you want. It just sounds so muffled. I'll give you an example right now. Come on, 3, 2, 1. But to me, it just kind of ruins it because it's an action cam. I mean, I guess granted, like, I'm not even gonna say that. You do need audio in an action cam, especially if you're trying to strictly vlog with this. If I'm going on a jet ski or something, I'm not taking out my big rig onto a jet ski. I don't want to risk it, and that's why I have an action cam. But like I said, it does suck that I could be trying to vlog on my jet ski or something, and as soon as I get that bit of water on there, you can't even understand me anymore. And I think they need to work on that, and they might have. Like I said, I think there's a 9 or 10 Hero out now, but I don't feel the need to upgrade my 7 yet. Like, I just think that it's still so good, and I think that for what you get out of it at the price that you can get them now, I'm not buying a new one. Like, I mean, I guess if I was gifted one, GoPro, if you want to send me one, that'd be fantastic. But other than that, I don't feel the need to upgrade because I think that this is still such a great action cam, especially in 2021. Everybody's shooting on 4K now. You're not missing out on anything. And I think that especially with vlogging and YouTube and content creators just kind of like being more in the open now. Like, I'm in my bedroom, so obviously I don't have any restrictions on filming myself, but if I were to go into the grocery store, a lot of places will kick me out if I bring this ginormous camera in there because they think you're recording other people. But if I had this tiny little thing, they make, like where my necklace is, they make magnetic things now to where I could have it like that, maybe have a jacket to where you can barely even see it. I could easily go anywhere I wanted to with this bad boy, and there would be no problems because it is so small. Also, I never take this thing out of my camera bag. There are plenty of times where I take out some of my lenses because they are so heavy, and if I'm going on a hike, like I am not taking every lens I own in my camera bag because my back would just absolutely get destroyed. But this thing never ever comes out of my camera bag. It is just so tiny. I literally fit it. I'll show you. My camera bag is the Low Pro, I think it's the Flip 3. Whatever like the newest flip is, that's what I have. And they come with these little things. And I literally, it has Velcro in here. I open it, I toss this bad boy straight into there, I Velcro it back, it's done. You don't even see it. And these are little dividers, they just divide up my bag where my lenses go. It is the tiniest little thing that is already inside of my camera bag. So no matter what, I always have an action cam with me, and I have caught myself in so many situations where I have needed this thing. And especially, like I said, when I can't take my big camera in, or even my phone is dead or something, I always have something with me that I can record with, and I think this is a fantastic option. Even the little micro SDs nowadays, I feel like they're so affordable anymore. I feel like they used to be like overpriced because everybody wanted a GoPro to take on vacation or something, but I think the GoPro is affordable now. I think the SD cards are affordable now. And I think any videographer should have an action cam with them at all times, especially when they're this size. Toss in your pocket, your bag, whatever you do. I would absolutely still buy the GoPro Hero 7 in 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, if I can find my thumb. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you get all my post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.